Hey storytellers, here is part two to our lessons from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You saw before, we can explore our homes and take them to whole new worlds. That's my favorite. I love doing that with my kids. I love imagining all the places we can go and all they can be. It's really fun. I have a girl that's into unicorns and a boy that's into galaxy, and sometimes they both combine into this really fun world. But that's one way. So you can make our homes just somewhere else. Just like Lucy, Edmund, and Peter stepped into Narnia, we can step into anywhere. So here's the next two lessons. Lesson number 2. You've been given a gift for such a time as this. Remember when Lucy and Peter and Edmund were all in Narnia and the battle was just about to begin and all the creatures are around. They look overwhelmed. They look like they're about to lose. And Aslan, who represents God in the C.S. Lewis book, gives each of them a gift. Lucy, it's healing, and Peter, it's leadership. And you see each of them receive their gift for that battle. And as we look at the world around us, we are in a battle, and you've been given a gift. Your kids have been given a gift. And I think now is the time that we get to shine it even brighter. So let's pray about that. Ask Jesus about your gift and how you can use it in a brand new way in this brand new world we are living in. I know you each have that, and I'll be praying for you as you pray too. I love just how Jesus works, and he is here, he is with us, and I'll be praying for you in that. But I know each of you have a special gift, and your kids do too. Be sure to remind them about their special gifts. We all need those reminders. And it's really cool to see your kids blossom with their gifts. I've got a kiddo who loves doing puppets, and you're probably going to see them on this channel a whole lot more as he comes up with scripts. That's good for his writing skills. You can do puppets out of anything. So that's a really fun way too, to explore their different gifts of art and dance and all kinds of techie gifts. But that's the second lesson. You've been given a gift for such a time as this. And the third gift, you can call on God at any time. Anytime the battle feels too much, which at any given moment it does, you can call on God. Remember the part in the book where that battle was really, really fierce, and they all looked around and they thought, that's it, we're done. And they hear the roar of Aslan, and they find out that they weren't alone the whole time, and his army surrounds and they win. You have victory. This victory's already been won. It was on the cross. It is finished. And we can call on God at any time. Even if you don't have the words, it's okay. He knows your heart. Just sit in the stillness or in the not so stillness it feels like. He'll be here. Call on his name and know he knows your heart, and you are loved. You matter so much. And he is with us, and that is the greatest gift we've been given. So when the battle just feels like you're done, he's not done. He's always there. He'll be with you and walk you through it and give you all the wisdom and grace and courage that you need to keep pressing on. And always remember, you're not alone. I know in this time it can honestly feel like we're all alone. But isolation doesn't mean that we can't connect. It just means we get to connect in a new way. So just know that you're a comment or a message away, and a phone call away. Feel free to message, and we can figure out some really fun FaceTime or Zoom time. That's a fun new app. And Marco Polo is another one. If you're looking for those ways to connect and to see people face to face and not just in words, those are some options. And I'm exploring those with Love Sarah Kate too, how we can better connect and share stories, because that's my passion. That's the gift God gave me. And 2020 was always going to be the year that I was more known in that. I claimed that in January, and I had no idea that March would look like this. But for such a time as this, I plan on using this gift and sharing it with you and your family, and telling more stories and making our home into anywhere, just like in Narnia. So I look forward to doing that more with you guys, and I look forward to your ideas. I love your ideas. Tell me what you love. What is on your joy list? Like, what makes you happy? I put that on the page here. Feel free to comment on that, because I want to include stories with things that make you joyful and encourage your heart. So one of mine is sunflowers. I get so excited when I see a sunflower. It's one of my favorite flowers. So that's one of mine on my joy list. So I plan on printing out a lot of pictures of sunflowers until, they come back out. But that's on mine. But I want to hear some of yours too. Mountains are on my list. I get so joyful when I see mountains of any kind. That's on my joy list. Seeing my kids draw and do music and art always makes me joyful. I love that so much. I love when they put on plays. That's my joy list. So let's hear some of yours. I look forward to that, because I want to include that on this page. So I look forward to your ideas and telling more stories this coming month. I love you guys. Your story matters more now than ever. Keep sharing, keep loving, keep connecting. We're here with you.